Today, we're the world's leading supplier of amplifiers. But really, for most of our existence, we weren't the world's leading supplier of amplifiers. We were number 4, number 3, number 2. We didn't start out being master manufacturers. We started out a bunch of guys in a pretty ramshackle industrial unit in Costa Mesa making things on plywood tables.
It was a very boom and bust existence, because if customers were coming in the door, then we had to, tend to them. But eventually we'd sell everything on the floor, and we didn't have time to build any more. So eventually the customers would stop showing up because there wasn't anything to buy. Then we had time to build stuff, but there was no customers. So we'd have this good month followed by a bad month, followed by
That was how we were as a manufacturer. We were a joke. And we realized for us to be successful, we had to get way beyond where we were.
We decided that the link between manufacturing and design was so critical that there was no way we could produce the quality and reliability of product we wanted unless we could become manufacturers with considerable skill.
And then we went about investing in the systems and the processes and the equipment to allow us to become a world-class manufacturer. It's a period of 10 or 15 years. It didn't happen overnight, but it was conscious, all the same. How have we stayed together for 35 years? Let me back up.
Boy, how do we maintain friendship and excitement and a functioning partnership? That's a question I'm still trying to answer myself.
Biggest factor is just respect for one another's capabilities.
Beyond that, it just took a lot of work. It wasn't always smooth. I don't know whether this part of the story will make it into the film or whether it should, but I'm going to...
In our early years, Barry and I used to get into these shouting matches. I mean, we used to just tear into each other.
A lot of times there were differences of opinions. Sometimes they were minor differences. Sometimes they were major differences.
But it's funny, what it all came from back then was really being passionate, maybe being a little bit stubborn, but being passionate about our ideas and what we wanted to do. And while we don't argue quite as loudly as we used to, the passion's still there.
I always like to think of it as like a successful band. There's so many great bands, but the real secret is, can they stay together year after year? Barry, John, and I have worked together for 35 years, and we still talk to each other.
Do it again? Okay, good, because I didn't like it either.